Woodland 1 quarts. Vertical Velcro panels are shotgun cards and 7.62 Velcro cards. Anything Velcro will go on here. We make these horizontal and vertical. We also make them with belt attachments. EDC organizers have all the slots, pockets. We just built some of those in Woodland. Extra small mesh pockets, more of those. Velcro back mesh pockets, multicam black. Woodland mesh pockets, pals on the back, starting to come off of the line. Mesh pockets right here, Coyote, more mesh, more 1 quarts. A bunch of promo bags. There are mini kits, Freedom bags, and Jason bags there. This is a little thing I've been working on. This is the second iteration. It's about where I want it. Now I will put a strap and then do a shoulder strap for it. On the floor currently, oh, there's a tiger stripe butt packs. There are more out here. Rallyman mag pouches. Even more mesh pockets, always mesh pockets. Tiger stripe butt packs. More mesh pockets. These are Velcro back to Woodland mesh pockets over here. You guessed it, more mesh pockets. This is, I don't know what this is. Something with royal blue thread. Tiger stripe something. I don't know what these are. A lot of it though. There's a lot of it there. Over here and over there. AKM4s, black hot pink thread AKM4s. Lots of BBD bags. I see Woodland, Tiger, Multicam Black, Splatter, and Coyote. And all of this. All right, guys. We will do the podcast tomorrow. Pulling the Thread podcast. And if you're a member, there is already a post made on Patreon and YouTube, members only. Patreon lets people join for free. We don't ever post any free content. Like, you'll never see anything on Patreon. So pay the $5, get access, or you're wasting your time. Then we'll do the Q&A. So if you're a member, you jump on there and you ask your questions, and we make an entire second video. Sometimes that's upwards of 2 hours, sometimes 2.5 hours. And that only goes out to members. Got one that orders. Nice. Vance, Scoury, and Light and Prepping. What's up, Brown Fog, Matt Christopher? What's going on? Watching Cassie Strokes, Irish content creator. No idea who that is. I have no clue who that is. Catman, what's up? Jason, hey Jason, what's up? Pete, working on it. Steve, Dean Conrad, what's up? Kiri, hey, what's up, Kiri? Love Dad, Brandon, Simmelwell. What's going on, guys? Vance, what did you get? Robert, what's going on? All right, 49 on. The cats are awesome. They're right here. 49, 28 thumbs up. I need you guys to double tap that screen, hit that thumbs up. Amanda got the smallest collar she could get. These cats have looped one. They've got one leg through the collar, so the neck and the so their neck and their leg, the collar is going like this, but it doesn't seem to faze them. We will adjust that shortly. Yeah, she's printing the tray out. She's having Bamboo updated all their shit. So what used to, the way things used to work is not. I know for a fact Amanda has about 2 hours into printing your tray so far of her time on the computer. Josh, what's up? Bushcraft, what's up? Interested in the ammo can? It's right here. Right, so right there. Latches under. looks just like that. I will sew the seams in a little more so it tightens up a little more. And then there'll be a strap that goes over the top and a shoulder strap. What are gas? I have no idea what gas prices are doing. Somebody this morning told me gas was up almost $1, and I said, so fucking what? Is gas up? I'm sure. Are we live? Are we live? Yeah, I mean you're gonna buy fuel anyways. Like these motherfuckers that drive 30 minutes out of their way to get fuel that's 10 cents a gallon cheaper, like that's poor people shit. That literally is why you will remain fucking broke. Motherfuckers that scurry around and try to save a little bit of money, you could just spend that amount of time and make a shitload more money than you saved. Like, you don't value your time when you run around like that to save a couple dollars. MREs, for instance, right? MREs, if you can get a case of MREs for $20 instead of $40, then that might be worth it, right? You could go buy a couple $1,000s worth of MREs and still sell half of those at a reduced price from what other people could buy them in your local market and fucking pay for all your shit plus the cost of your time. But motherfuckers trying to spend, spending time to save a couple of cents on gas, it literally costs them more in fuel to go get the gas. Like, I just don't get it. Do you have any shotgun micros and H harness? We never have H harnesses. You always have to order the H harness. And if you order the shotgun rig with the H harness, the rig is not going to ship right away. If you order just the rig, it will ship. And multicam black, no, I know I don't have any in multicam black. I have black and I have coyote. If you would like to order one in multicam black, I'm sure it's on the site and you can. And as soon as we run them, we will ship yours out. Until somebody orders one, we will not run them. So to trigger those being made, just place the order and we'll build them up. $5.20 a gallon in Newport Beach. That seems that's high. Up $1.75. Yeah, I have no idea what fuel costs right now. I just know that I'm going to stand there for a lot longer when I fill my Tundra up than when we fill the 4Runner. And if I'm in like the Suburban has a 30-gallon tank, I'm pretty sure my Excursion has a 30 or 35 gallon. I think actually I might have a 40. I think it has a bigger tank in it. Cappy, the average infantryman, great sit rep tonight on the state of, had happy vision, which is short sight, but his opinions and data are based. I don't know why all your text cuts off. I lose like the last word on all your shit. 44 on the Excursion. That's probably what I have then. My business burns 3,000 of diesel a week. Gallons, not dollars. That's right. That's right. Excursion normally had 42. Yeah, I thought I had a 40 or 42. I suspect that there's different options out there, or different, from year to year, or whatever they could get that when they were putting them in, possibly too. Any plans to do a limited run of shooting mats? Yep, we've got some. They take a lot of time. They literally take getting on the floor and cutting them out. We don't have room to do them on the tables. Sound is gone. People are saying, Josh, no audio. Interesting. There's nothing I can do about that. Audio is good for you. Okay. Going to do another device to see if changes the problems. I see all those words right there. Audio is good. Audio is 5x5. All right. Good. I would just say that dude's fucked up, but I know Josh isn't fucked up. Josh, what's up? We were at the Mexican restaurant tonight, and I'm like, you guys are so friendly. And he didn't know what friendly meant, nice. And I said, the Chinese restaurant is always empty because they are grumpy. They have 2 daughters that work there, and one is super, super friendly, and the other is very mediocre. And the mom and dad, the mom is just downright just like shitty. She doesn't mean to be shitty. Like she just seems shitty. And I go, you know, it's fucking wild that you go in there and there's ever two, like we didn't go there for fucking 10 years probably. And you go in there and they have a buffet, and the buffet is not good. I know for the locals, they just love the buffet. Some people love it, some people hate it. But the food on the buffet is trash. But if you order the dish, it's fucking amazing, right? You order orange chicken, it's incredible. You get it off the buffet, it's shitty. It's like it's 3 or 4 days old, they're just rewarming it. I don't know what the deal is. But when you order off the menu, the food is good. But you walk in and you're like, oh, these people fucking hate me. They would probably spit in my food. And I said, you know, if they just did a little promotion, if they're like, hey, here's our special for today for lunch, and posted it on the local Facebook group. But there's no rhyme or reason. Like they were closed on Tuesday. We know that just because we were driving to Walmart and they were closed. Last week, they were closed on fucking Monday. This week, they're closed. There's no rhyme or reason to it. I go, you know, Josh could fix this place in 30 fucking days. 30 days without really even changing anything, change 5-10% within the business, Josh could have this motherfucking place packed, like waiting to come in the door. But they, like, mom and dad should stay in the fucking back. Take the fucking cell phone away from the older daughter. Like, the little girl that used to answer the phone when she was like 10, 11, 12, she's super friendly. And send those fucking those two kids to business class, business school, fucking restaurant school, something. Make them sit and fucking watch YouTube videos about a proper way to run a business. It's just amazing that restaurant has been there and it's changed hands a couple of times. But there's not another Chinese restaurant here within 30 minutes of here. Like they could completely be making fucking bank out of that place. And they're literally just letting it fucking just slip away to nothing. Don't be in the service industry. I mean, pretend. Like, just fucking smile. Like, you want, they're like, what do you want? Like, literally. Like, the fuck do you, they might as well, I'd at least laugh if they're like, what the fuck do you want? New device up, right on. Chinese place in Camden is shitty. Parsons is much better and really like the Mexican joint in Parsons. Cool. I'm never going to Parsons. It's too far for us. Hello, John. Especially because there's nothing fucking there. I can drive to Paris in less time and have fucking tons of shit that I need to do there. It seems like most people in Camden is slipping away to nothing. The Mexican restaurant, the newer Mexican restaurant is fucking great. The older Mexican restaurant's great too. Like the service is really good. Looking for a new flavor of amino. What are you using right now, Matt? The blood orange is really good. This is the guava mango or something like that. The blueberry, I don't like blueberry, but the blueberry one's good. The sour apple, that fucking Jolly Rancher green apple one's really good. The watermelon's really good. I do not like the Rocket Pop or whatever it is. Mexican place has awesome, that's underused. It's best patio town. Wednesday. Yeah, that's cutting off again. It's because your name's so long, I think, or something. I don't know why. You're right. That Mexican restaurant has a great patio. You know who has a really nice patio outside that we use all fucking spring and summer long? Even winter. Even when it gets cold, we're out until it like really freezes. We use the patio at Country Western. Service in the U.S. is pretty much all or nothing. Not much in between. Yeah, and the food is really like downgraded. It really has gone downhill. Oh, yeah? Yeah? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. He's got this fucking collar around his... He's got both his legs through the collar now, so the collar's like around his torso. Used to be a great Chinese place in Paris. There's a bunch of them in Paris. There's a really good one in Paris on Court Square. That's actually like legit Chinese folks. But the one in Camden is too. Well, I say they're Chinese. I don't know if they're Chinese or Laotian or I don't know what they are. Vietnamese. OTW. Hello. What professional tactical pants have you tried? Katanica, but they look like tactical pants. Like I can't go out in public wearing them without people thinking like I'm a cop or something. 511, I wear those for farm shit. They're pretty good. Cole is what I wear on a daily basis. KUHL is what I have on now. You got the best Chinese in your hands. I would eat cat. If I went someplace they had cat on the menu, I'd order it. Where did the kittens come from? They came from a pregnant mom cat. They came from Jason. Jason. Mechanic, t-shirt printer, cat producer. Popo, what pants have you tried, bud? What do you think? These cats, their day inside is definitely numbered. They are fucking into everything. He's crawling up to get in this trash can right now. He's pretty persistent too. Those aren't kind words, Josh. Like, I don't ever say anything to be nice to you. Like, that's all just real shit, man. It's just all, it's fucking so fucking real, man. Born Primitive Assault Pant. Are you happy with them? What do you think of them? David, I don't know what that avatar you just posted is. Participate in the conversation, man. You might like where you are. I think this is the very first red tourniquet pouch we've ever put out. I'm not sure because I've never seen another one, but maybe. Fire hose pants. Are those, who makes the fire hose pant? I don't like them. I tried them on, who is that? Like, I go to the store when I'm there. I like going in there, but I don't like their shit. Duluth, that's it, Duluth. Victos, yeah, Jeff really likes Victos pants. Being kind and nice are two different things. Sometimes being kind isn't very nice. Duluth, yeah, Duluth. Whatever pants are at Savers is what I wear. Duluth. I don't know what Savers is. I don't know what that is. Any ETA on multicam copper rigs? No. No. But I know that's not what you're asking. You're asking when are you going to get your order? Here's the real answer. I don't fucking know. Here's some more words. This is exactly how I send emails. Hey, I'm just checking on my order. Real answer? I have no fucking idea. Here's some more words for you. The orders are masked. Multicam will be coming if it's not in fact already cut over there. I suspect that because we are really low on multicam, we probably haven't cut any large batches of anything. We just got Woodland, and I know that we just made Woodland cop rigs last week because we just got Woodland. That's why you see so much Woodland shit sitting around here. And we did OD cop rigs also because we bought 20 rolls of OD from somebody hit us at one of the mills. Is like, hey, we have all this shit. Do you want to buy it at this reduced rate? So we bought it all. Got a pair at Goodwill, right on. Goodwill type of place, cool. I can't go to Goodwill. Like, I go to Goodwill, like, once a year. I'm like, let's go to Goodwill and see what we find. I don't have time to dig through stuff to look for a deal. Like, I just don't. I don't have time to dig through shit with a bunch of people that I don't want to be around to try, because it's not organized in any manner. Haven't ordered yet. Saw there was OD. Just curious. Yeah, multicam will be coming. If that's what you want, just wait on the multicam. I would tell you order it right now, and then it'll get batched in with whatever he has. Or if you want one quickly, I have OD and I have Woodland. Came up on insulated denim Carhartt hoodie. Toto's come up, but I cut the off. I don't know what you're talking about. Asked about orders. If it's ready, you say it's fucking ready. If not, it's not. Bespoke gear take. Yeah. People don't, I mean, we put a lot of videos out, and I've really, like, you want to see some crazy shit talkers? Go on my Facebook page. It's for special operations equipment, and go back 3-4 weeks and just start rolling back from there. Just look for ones that have over 100 comments. because for some reason Facebook has been opening up the algorithm, and for every 10 posts there's like 2 completely off the wall fucking just dipshits in there. I think they're like, you don't see a timestamp, but I would suspect it's in the middle of the night when they're drunk. I'll just walk through and see if woodland or multicam. I'll stop to look beside that. I just walk to the metals and look for sterling. Dean Conrad, you walk through Goodwill looking for multicam? I never thought about that. Is that what you're saying? Got a jacket, but I cut off the Carhartt logo. Thrift store smell. They do. They do. So do antique stores. That's how you know you're in a real antique store. It smells like a dead person's home. Like old people shit, you know? We knew a dude had a his antique store was Oddly Amazing Antiques, but his side of the shop, his personal business for his DBA, was dead people shit. That was the name of his company. We all get drunk and shit. I don't. You'll never see me. You will never see me on the internet someplace talking shit on a group or a page that's not mine. I walk into Army surplus stores and yeah. It brings back memories of my entire life from the age 4 forward. Jersey Dawn retracted his message. I've got 6 open orders with another order on the way. Had to jump on Amanda's knife holders. You're going to love those. You're going to love those. They're nice. What knives are you going to put on it? Did you guys get anything cool this week or last week? I have never gotten drunk and gotten on the internet to talk shit. No, he just looks like he's drunk when he's talking shit. I've come up on a lot of surplus at Goodwill. That's interesting. Montana knives. Yeah, Montana knives. Yeah. We know some guys that are involved with Montana knives. Did you see anything about ACH transfers and payment being shut off? I did not. No, I didn't. Tell me about it. The liberal news media would have you believe that the United States is in a ton of trouble, and we've had a carrier sunk, and we have 500 servicemen dead. I mean, just off like crazy shit. Ordered OD. Hey, thanks for the order, man. A guy from Ocala. Is that Ocala, Florida? Is that where Ocala is? Ocala. Isn't that where Angry American is? I got a beautiful half-face blade custom. Oh, nice. Good for you, dude. I like those guys. Spider, Benchmade ProTech, and a bunch of fixed blades. Ordered 4 stands. Probably going to need more. Where are you going to put the stands? Do you have like a cabinet or anything? A lot of guys don't realize if you search Oakley cabinet or just cabinet on your marketplace, and also check Facebook, check Marketplace and Craigslist. Most people, like, for the most part, Marketplace has killed Craigslist, but you'll still find stuff there. And search Oakley and Oakley cabinet and display cabinet, and you'll find, like, I have a bunch of Oakley display cabinets, you know, like 6, 7 feet tall, 7 feet, 8 feet tall. But I have some really nice Jones sunglass cabinets, and they give those to, like, your not obstetrician, your what is this, obstetrician? They give them to display sunglasses and glasses to sell in their offices. And then over years, you know, things change, so they get rid of those cabinets. But I've got a bunch of them, and you can find, like, Oakley cabinets. People are going to want $1,000 for them. You should be able to get one between $400 or $500. Optometrist, that's it. I like obstetrician better, or proctologist. That's where I think most. I would send most of these guys to the proctologist for their eye exams. But you can get those Oakley cabinets, and anyways, you can put these display cases and really see those and illuminate them properly. Ophthalmologist. Entomologist. I use Harbor Freight mini tool chest for knives. Nice, nice. Um, I would love to have. Would I really love to have it? Because I don't have it. I would love to have like machinist toolboxes. Really nice, you know, wooden toolboxes. Rolling Acres. What's up? Rolling Acres Iron. What'd you make today? Anything? Have a dedicated shelf for access and display. Nice. One of those days I'll get a Strider folder. I have Strider folders for sale. I just don't try to sell them. I would be 100% at peace taking a delivery of 25 new model and not selling a single one. I think flexing on the pores. I think it's way cooler to just have all of them. Harbor Freight is gold for certain tools. I think it is too, man. I think Harbor Freight has really come a long way. I have an Icon hexagon or octagon LED light magnet. The magnet's super strong. The Braun one we got, I think it's like 25 bucks. It's great. Runs for about 90 minutes. The Icon one runs for like fucking 6 hours and is twice as bright. And the magnet's twice as strong. Small Kennedy machinist. I'll bet that's cool. Those knives are, yeah, they are money in the bank. Yeah. Monster Energy drink fridge. We went to buy a Monster, we went to buy a Red Bull fridge. And it was the most bizarre thing. It was in Parsons. And I'm like, hey, do you have this? Cool. Are you sure that it works? Yes, I've got like a couple to choose from. We got there and it was a building about the size of this, and all the doors had been removed, and he had it stuffed so full of shit you had to crawl over stuff, like you couldn't walk through. There wasn't even an aisle. And I don't know where it all came from, but he had a bunch of refrigerators and none of them worked to the point he's like, I'm like, okay, can you just turn it on so it's cold when we get there, right? So we can verify that it works. And there was some shady shit. Like we didn't buy it. And I usually, if we go somewhere to buy something, I'm almost always gonna buy it. Still, Benchmade's a fine knife, man. Like it just depends what you want to use the knife for. You're not gonna use a Benchmade to, you know, pry open a fucking manhole cover with. Anyone looking for light, I use under kitchen cabinet lights in my gun safe from Amazon, way cheaper. Yeah, we've got some Amazon LED strip lights there, 10 feet, 8 feet, and there was 60 feet worth. You can gang them together, and they come with like a 1-inch stub, and they come with a 12-inch jumper. They're fucking bright as fuck, like ridiculously bright. Duty knives always go missing, so we just use Kershaw. Sure. Mostly foreign hooks and fireplace tools lately. Just trying to build up some inventory. Nice. Those are called merchandise fridges. They are stronger to account for constant opening. Got it. Yeah, we use True. Like if you want a really good fridge, True. That's what you'll see. Like at Walmart is mostly True. Dollar General, commercial. A lot of those are gonna be True fridges, and they run on propane as the refrigerant. What bag would you recommend for a pistol caliber carbine? That could be a lot of things, man. Is it small, like a legit, like small one? You could put it in our mini pack probably, depending how you have it set up. You could put it in our day pack. Does it just need to fit in a bag? You could probably put it in a large tool bag. Favorite Kershaw had a pry bar. Nice. I have a Damascus Microtech Combat Trudon. That's nice, but everything Microtech is impractical. It's beautiful. I'm never gonna fucking and as cool as the fronts are, you can't you can't use them for real. Have you used Kion Aminos? I've never heard of them, Matt. No, I've not. Red black knife stands glow bright orange under black light. Interesting. Harbor Freight toolboxes, hand tools, and power tool. Yeah, I think they've really come a long way. Tool bag in a discrete color. How about window breaker tools? You mean like spring loaded or like fucking porcelains off of a spark plug? Jack Carr has me carrying a combat flathead. That's real. I mean, that's how those Strider picks came. Guy went hands on with a dude in fucking Iraq and ended up fucking jamming him up with a flat bladed screwdriver that he was carrying for his, you know, for his belt fed. Injustice used my UV light on my cleaning a carpet. All my knives must be from gun shows and have a dragon on them. Use some Gil Hibbons knives. The fantasy knife. If you're a true baller, you got a Jeremy Horton knife. You guys should all follow Jeremy Horton on Instagram. Meow. 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 What did you do with your brother? I've not seen him in like an hour. Have a titanium Strider pick you gave me at Blade Show from 10 years. Nice. We just reran these, Johnny Lompoc. Johnny Lompoc, Mr. Lompoc, has this fucking huge ass tattoo on him. We just reran these, dude. It's got this full size on the back with that fucking Navy vessel gray. How are you, dude? Is Master Sergeant Anderson out there with you? Are you close with him? Like in proximity? Dark deck gray, baby. That's right. If you get this shirt, Jason will come over and polish all your brass for you. Dan Crenshaw lost his primary by double digits. Oh. I haven't heard that name in quite a while. Just saw him 2 days ago. Nice. Nice. Are you in Pahrump still? I assume Pahrump has fucking grown up a lot. Like, we used to go to Henderson and there was nothing in Henderson. And now look at it. Yeah, please do tell him I said hello, man. I see him, like, pop up on my videos here and there. I asked last night, but didn't explain properly. Have you used adhesive back Cordura? Oh, no, I haven't. I probably misunderstood what you said. No, I have not used any adhesive back Cordura. What are we talking about? Like for wrapping holsters and shit? Pahrump is Henderson 20 years ago. Nice. I loved fucking Pahrump. I loved Henderson 20 years. Well, I say 20. More like 25 years ago. We almost bought a house out there. It had a fucking pond and a river in the front. And there was a fucking elephant. Like it sucked water up and then it shot water out the other elephant's trunk. The house was 6,000 feet. For holsters and hard surface. I have not, man. I've not tried it. Is it like peel back or do you have to heat it to adhere it? How does it work? Bosoms mate. I can fall. I know you can, motherfucker. That's why I said it. Jason can tie knots for you. He can make balloon animals. Peel and stick. I don't know. I might have to try some. I'll wrap my whole Suburban in it. We've tried Cordura with 3M spray. It doesn't adhere well. Guys across the street from my brother's house has a giant, and I mean I could be completely prepping it wrong. Giant size rhinoceros in front yard, 40 to 50 chickens, goats, and some other animals. Are any of the animals real animals? Or are they like concrete, or what are they? I know where to get a concrete rhino. They were $3,000 right before COVID. What's that? When you're going through Louisville, what's the town with the city right across the river from Louisville? I can't remember what that is. Is it Illinois over there? I don't know what it is. There's a place there called Concrete World. I think it's called Concrete World. And it's a lady, and she has all the fucking elephants and everything. Didn't know Walmart carried extendaminos. They probably do, but I think you can do better on Amazon. Texaco dinosaur. I want is it Sitco? Who's the green dinosaur? The Brontosaurus. It's not Texaco. It's I almost fucking bought one. There's a prop house in Atlanta, and we had bought so much shit the van was completely full. Now there's different sizes of them, and you can get fiberglass and you can get aluminum ones. And if you look those up, the Brontosaurus, it's BP, right? British Petroleum, Sinclair. You can find, they're on Marketplace right now. You can get them for like a couple grand. And they have big ones, and then they have like some 6 foot. When you hear 7 foot, that's tip to tail. I would love to have like a tourist trap roadside, like 18-foot tall one. Real animals they use for eggs and food. Right. Is the rhinoceros real, Lompoc? Polymer Black Panther for sale right now. I got a Polymer Black Panther. Place called Ducks Market that has a shitload of concrete statues. Where's that, Jason? $300 LSC adhesive for Cordura work. There we go. There we go. Need a Shoney's Kips. I would love to have a Bob's Big Boy. I know where there are 2. Now, Bob's Big Boy, when you look at Bob's Big Boy, there's different sizes. A lot of the Bob's Big Boys you will see for sale. I said Texaco, I meant Sinclair. A lot of them you will see a fake rhino. Got it. You'll see are about my height. The real original Bob's Big Boys were larger, and I know where they're, and they're cast iron. Originally, Bob's Big Boy was Sambo's, and it was black. You should get 2 giraffes for the S. I would like to have 2 giraffes. You can't just buy. They'll sell you male giraffes, but to get female giraffes, they make you take a male. So you can't. It's very difficult to get like 1 male, 2 female, 3 females. They won't sell them that way. They legitimately make you take a male because you got to keep the male separate. They'll combat. You know, I have 7 taxidermy giraffes. Maybe you don't know that. Glue, why not sew it? Because he's talking about putting it on, like wrapping holsters and stuff with it. Okie. Ronald McDonald Parkman. I'd love to have some fucking crazy Ronald McDonald shit. I see it for sale occasionally. Haven't seen a Bob's in 25 years. I watched there's some videos on YouTube about Bob's Big Boy, and there are some Bob's Big Boys still open, and they were about to open 100 more across the United States right before COVID. There is one in Arizona, I believe. Somebody hooked chains to a big boy back of a truck, pulled it out of the ground, was stolen for about a year before. Yeah, there's a chain link fenced area that has about 100 of them sitting in it. I can't remember where that's at. Down the street from me in Ohio. Got it. Check this out. Frush's Big Boy Graveyard, Cincinnati. Got it. There we go. Bob's made a great bird. I remember going to Bob's Big Boy. We had one right in Kearney Mesa. All right, guys. I got to shut down. I know that's a little early, but we started late. Pull and Thread podcast tomorrow. If you're a member, make sure you jump on our posts on Instagram, on YouTube for members, or Patreon. Ask your questions. We'll build the second video all around the questions you guys asked. And there's some good questions this week. I've seen them coming through. I've seen them on notifications. Really cool place in French Quarter. Sold those huge globes. Sit on the floor. You know, the ones that are the size of a boulder. Yeah. Yeah, you should have brought me one, fucko.
Where are the kittens?
One's here. I haven't seen the black. I haven't seen the black and white one.
They're right there.
Oh, both of them? Okay. They both have those. This one's got his arm all propped up in a sling. He's limping around. This one has it around his body now. Because we wanted bells on them. So try to go in and out in Tennessee this week. The parking lot at the Home Depot was being used as staging. Security dude said 4 to 5. Isn't that fucking insane? That is fucking insane. There's 3 of them now here.
Well, there's 4, and it's still fucking
Open this.
busy.
You should put like dope stash on here. It's my weed box.
Oh, there's plenty of those on here.
I'll bet there is.
Plenty of those.
All right, guys, I'm out. Everybody have a good evening.